I gotta give you your flowers, man. You're influential in the game.
Yes,
Channel you, legend. Man's been watching you on TV to now. Like you've been on TV before you was on TV. The white
fam.
people
Do you know
don't
how
know
many
you, but you
cusses
on
man said in
TV.
that tune, and I used that school the next day, bro. I
God
was telling
bless,
man that the
man.
girl had
Gosh,
a
man, was
PlayStation
too
bum,
much.
bro. Your mum's got balls on her chin, bro. Bear of it.
Come on, for the culture. It's bigger than us.
No, you gotta get your flowers, man. What are you saying? You still doing the music, or are you fully TV now?
Nah, man. Man's banging music. My next project's called 36 Chambers, Cerebral Baku, produced by Explicit. You know what it is,
Shout
yeah?
out
Explicit.
Narstie.
We ain't said
Well,
explicit's name enough,
I'm waiting
man.
for
Big
that
up
one.
explicit, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, cuz we
Another
run the
Yeah,
legend
beat
in the
man.
game.
straight to the essence, fam. Do you know what it is,
We're
yeah?
gonna support that.
Definitely. Everyone needs to support that, bro.
We're gonna support that, Nasty.
Yeah, that's
That's
Everyone
got
one
to
needs
one
to
of
trust,
support
man.
South's
That's
that.
got to
brothers.
trust.
Come
Man's
on.
gonna support that. Man's gonna slap that
Alhamdulillah.
in the space in the jumbotron. Make sure
Yeah, put
everyone
that in the
gets
jumbo.
behind it.
Hey,
Everyone,
nasty,
everyone,
nasty.
see up the team.
I
Come
gotta
on. But you know
personally
what man
thank
needs
you
to
because
start doing, yeah? Flipping, remember, you know, God bless these little flipping platform things that make man be able to talk on a big thing quickly, you get me? And connect with man's them. So what it is, yeah, think about it. Most of us here, none of us have got no issues, fam. Reason why none of us link is because out of sight, out of mind. Not because, oh, no one don't like no one. Do you get what I mean? But remember, you know, when when you're away from people for a long time, bro, assumption is the mother of all fuck ups, fam. Do you get what I mean? There's bare producers in this thing right now. If I ask for rhythms, would send me rhythms, fam. Do you get what I mean? But obviously, because man's not interacting with nobody, do you get what I mean? I'm just minding my split wherever I am at, thinking, right now, maybe they won't send me a rhythm. But more than likely, man would send me a rhythm. Or even be chuffed that Raw Nasty wants a rhythm. Do you get what I mean, though, fam? But everyone we're all segregated in our own little worlds, bruv. And if man look, yeah, from the Afrobeat scene, yeah, bruv, see unification, bruv, and being proud of what you represent, cause we'll do all the hard work. We'll
Yeah,
do
it's
all the
true, you
hard
know.
work. Rubai, in 2004, if man was gonna say to you, cause that man like Wizkid and that, cause would be big fan from Afro music, cause everyone would say you're lying. Everyone would say you're lying.
true.
2002, 2004, because no one's mind space could accept Afrobeats music. Do you know the reason why no one's mind space would be able to accept Afrobeats music? Because African youths weren't embracing African music themselves.
Yeah, it's true
That's
still,
the
man.
only reason. So now, Afro music, don't just go to Nigeria and Ghana. From your African, your music is that. But us grime man, yeah, any grime artist you know, yeah, as soon as it was time to making a big song, man thinks they need a girl on the hook and they need a flipping commercial beat. What is a commercial beat? There's no such thing as a commercial beat. If 100,000 people think the rhythm's hard, the rhythm's commercial blood.
No, you're not wrong still.
Do you understand? But think about it though. Right
Yeah,
now,
you're not
if
wrong.
this
You're
was
not wrong.
6 years ago, a man said, "Wow, boom, we've been shelling all the sidewinders, oh yeah, all the South Links East, yeah, all the Palace Pavilions. Man, want to blow to the next stage." Straight away, you wouldn't think a grime song can do that. Do you get what I mean? Because of the
Yeah.
infrastructure and because of man not having the pride in the music, fam. But infrastructure is still infrastructure, you know. Man would have a sick grime song there and only spend $3 on the Facebook sponsored ads. But because you got a song with either a Stormzy or a Adele, you're willing to spend 5 bags on the ads.
Yeah, it's true.
But how can the grime song compete with a song with only $3 ads compared to the song with 10 bags ads?
No,
Real shit.
impossible, bro.
Real shit.
Do you get what I mean,
Impossible.
though, bro? So, man, we all bypass all the simple little things and then understand why grime is stuck at a pivotal pot. Remember, no offense to all English drill rappers, you're not doing nothing special. You're doing something that was made in Chicago. So you can't tell a Chirac you about drill. But guess
Mm-hmm.
what, though? I can go to Chirac and spit grime. You don't know this. This was made in Brixton, yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
true, you
East
know.
London,
Facts.
bruv. This don't come
Hey,
from
Big
your
Nasty
bits.
spitting facts.
It
Yeah,
don't come
facts
from your
still.
bits. Real shit, cuz this come from fucking
True.
center, fucking school and
Tell
youth
them,
clubs,
tell them.
fam. So this is why I can go all around the world and spank them. Because I'm spitting something what they can't do.
What
You
they can't do.
you can't go to hip.
Mm-hmm.
What can we teach Americans about hip hop?
Fuck
I
all, mate.
said this. I
It was
said
back there,
this.
innit?
Come on, man. You got no X factor in hip hop, bruv. That's their generational lineage, fam. Our lineage is from Skipper D, fucking Shabba. Do you get what I mean? Pay as you go,
Yeah.
Wiley, Major Ace, like fucking So Solid. This is what the Americans can't do. They cannot spit at a fast pace like that and sound fen.
Yeah, it's true, you know.
That's on.
Do you get what I mean, though, fam? Yeah?
Yeah.
Man has to embrace their special talents, fam. For a man to
Hey, Narstie.
embrace their special talents, fam, you can shine. You can't piss with another man's cock. You can only piss with your cock, fam. It's real shit, fam.
That's a bar still.
That's what I'm saying, but I hear that still.
I'm telling
I
you,
hear
my
that.
G's. Yeah? And also,
But big up you, man.
come on, and the general
Every time,
support.
man.
And this goes for the general support. All the man who's in this group, yeah, the support starts inwards, you know. Remember, you know, I was big in Brixton, then I was big in Stockwell, Clapham, whole of South, then East, North, West. It starts from in-house. Bear man ain't even got your local end support, and you're talking about you want to blow in music.
What have I been
Shut
saying,
up, blood.
people?
Yeah,
What
What
the
have I
fuck
been
you talking
saying,
about, blood?
people?
The local man on your block,
Talking
fam, you buy
nothing.
drawers from, don't know you got a
Real
tune out,
talk.
bro. And you're trying to talk about bare guys and talk about you want guys to follow you in that. Shut up, bruv. Start on your home doorstep, bruv. If your own block ain't supporting you, how you want the world to support you?
Support, yeah. It's true.
Do you get what I mean, though, fam? My value was in Brixton, fam. Then my value was in South London. If there's a big rave happening in South, you need Narstie and gigs. Facts.
Facts.
Do you get what I mean, though? Because that's my worth. I ain't got worth in East
Man
London.
can vouch for that, Narstie, because the Clapham
know
thing
you ain't
was
lying.
popping.
You know you
You
ain't
ain't
lying.
lying.
This is what I'm
You
saying,
ain't
my
lying,
bro.
B.
Because man had to find man's
No.
worth. That's what
You're
that's
100%.
what man could bring to the table. I may not be able to bring you the whole of West London and the whole of North London, but try that so I can rise up South London for you, though. So raw Nastie's worth the booking. Real shit, fam. It starts from man's hometown. You get what I mean, fam? That's why I retweet more strangers' music, up Young Bucks, than flipping big famous man, fam. Don't make no sense you having a whole team of Real Madrids and no one wants to pass the ball, fam. It's dead, fam. It's dead. You get what I mean?
Analogies, you know.
You lot hear that, yeah? You lot hear that, yeah?
Whole team of
Facts,
Real
bruv.
Madrid, but no one wants to pass. You're still gonna lose, bro.
Yeah, bare dribblers, bro.
Real talk, fam.
Hey,
Give me a
Narstie,
couple.
plug the show.
We might got nothing to plug. I'm just buzzing, cuz. Man caught me on the toilet. To plug,
Hey, the jumbotron's on the top, the grey box on the top
Hey.
still. Man will put something up in there.
Real shit, my G's. All man just ask us, man, them live good with each other, cuz, and Rasta help man when man can, cuz.
Yeah, man.
And Ribai, Ribai, anyone who knows
Alright,
me, cuz,
Az, you're
you've
not
never
coming
seen a
up.
message
Az, sit
in a
down.
person's DM, cuz. Yeah? I have never DM'd anyone to post nothing to my stuff. I will never do that, cuz. If you see it on your timeline, press the fucking button. No different like me, cuz. If I see a man's thing, cuz, just press the button, cuz. It's a button, cuz. Do you get what I mean? There's no, just real, for me, keep it real, cuz. Everything. Yo.